What's going on, everybody? This is Chris here with the Warrior Soul Agoji. I wanted to just give myself a grand announcement there. I wanted to do a quick video today about Bulletproof Coffee. What is Bulletproof Coffee? First things first. Bulletproof Coffee it's probably better termed a fatty coffee, right? And this is medium chain triglyceride oil mixed with grass-fed butter or ghee. And what you do is you blend that up into a cup of coffee and it becomes this really frothy drink. But the question that comes up is this good for fat loss? And my answer is this. During that first initial keto adaptation phase, that 10 to 21 day period where you are switching your preferred fuel source, your body's preferred fuel source from glucose to ketones, Bulletproof Coffee can definitely be helpful. Why is this? Well, the MCT oil in it, those medium chain triglycerides, they rapidly convert to ketones. So that can give you a readily available source of energy while you're trying to make that transition, right? And that could help you to get into ketosis and get your body used to burning ketones for fuel. Now, beyond that, the other cool thing about Bulletproof Coffee is that because it's mixed with butter, that helps to induce satiety. So that can keep you from getting hungry, right? That can keep you from getting hungry in that early part of the day and keep you away from all the things that you're craving at that point. The other cool thing is that the caffeine in it mixed with all those fats help to increase the permeability across the brain-blood barrier. So you get a much better caffeine high when you mix your coffee with fats like MCT oil and butter. Now, what are some of the potential downsides? Well, first things first, I wouldn't mix Bulletproof Coffee with anything else for breakfast. If you're going to do Bulletproof Coffee, that's your breakfast. That's what you're consuming earlier in the day. And that's because it's such a rapid release of energy into your system. One other thing I would say is this, though. For the same reasons why Bulletproof Coffee can help you to transition into ketosis, I recommend that you wean yourself off of it after that first 10 to 21 day period of keto adaptation if your goal is weight loss or fat loss. And the reason for this is because if you're putting a readily available source of ketones into your bloodstream, right, what your body is going to do is it's always going to choose that readily available source of energy rather than going through the extra work of mobilizing your fat stores to create ketones. And if your goal is fat loss, if your goal is weight loss, you're really trying to burn your own fat stores for fuel. And so I would definitely recommend during that first 10 to 21 day keto adaptation period, rather than always drinking it early in the morning, try moving it later and later in the day as you're going through your adaptation phase. And then once your adaptation phase is up, try to just consume Bulletproof Coffee, maybe 2 or 3 days a week. And then try to reduce those days. Again, that's because the goal is to burn your own fat stores for fuel rather than burning the ketones that you're putting into your mouth, okay, or the fat sources that you're putting into your mouth. Beyond this, I would also say that you really want to limit your consumption of Bulletproof Coffee to maybe 1 a day. And that, again, that's because it's such a rapid source of energy. It can also reduce your satiety, and it can reduce your hunger for other more nutrient-dense foods, all right? We really want to make sure that we're taking care of our nutrient density here. If you're an athlete, Bulletproof Coffee can be a really great performance enhancer. So if you're already lean and you're an athlete, I would say on days when a lot of performance is going to be required of you, or maybe you're just going to have a really hard day at work and you need to think, or maybe you're working on a writing project or something like that, Bulletproof Coffee at that point can definitely be a great performance enhancer for you on occasion. But I really would try to wean yourself off of it after that first 10 to 21 days. So I hope this was helpful, and that's not to say that Bulletproof Coffee is a bad thing. I'm just saying that if your goal is fat loss, you want to be burning your own fat stores for fuel rather than the fat you're eating. If you want to learn more about the ketogenic diet, if you want to learn more about how you can get started on keto and how you can do it the right way, check out my free course at www.startketoright.com. You can also check out all the other awesome videos I've got up here on this channel. Please like and subscribe if you like what I had to say. If you don't, just put a comment below and let me know what you want me to work on. All right, talk to you guys soon. I'll be back at you later on this week with another video.